Day 5 reports. Let's get into it. We got FAA versus Rude. Best play here. This is going to be the best match in terms of ball striking all day. This is going to be a treat, so I suggest you tune in. This is what you're going to do for the match, though. You're going to go Casper Rude alt spread at 5.5 points, and you're going to pair that with the alt over at 19.5 games. This is going to give you a decent payout, and it's guaranteed to cash. One of my favorite spots on the board. I want to lean the Felix money line, but you got to realize that the surface is Casper's home. He has the highest RPM on tour in terms of revolutions on the forehand and backhand, so you got to respect that. That's why I really like the over as a solid call here as well. But again, if the book is going to give you the alternative spread or the alternative over, it's highly recommended. Mark it, spot it, book it. You heard it here first. Moving on to Berrettini versus Fonseca. Good God, this match is going to be an absolute mess. It's just going to be a shit show. You got to realize we have an old Italian stumbling into the third round by accident, so he's going to be super hyped about that. He hasn't lost a game, so he hasn't been tested physically. He'll have a full tank of gas to go, and we have Fonseca catching wind, but he just went 3 sets with Rinderknecht, and again, that was highly emotional, so I can see him... Look, I can't see him pulling it off clean in straight sets. I can see him winning against the Italian for sure. So again, mark that down. This is what we're going to do here. Listen up. The best play to do here is 19 and a half over games with the over, alternate over, obviously. And then you're going to pair it with the alternate spread, 5.5 points for Berrettini. Again, this is a lock. This is a lock. Again, if you want to just straight bet the over for more juice, that's a play too. I really feel confident in that as well. Moving on, we have more simpler matches coming up. So listen up. We got Sinner versus Mahach. A guy in my Discord loves to say this. Sinner in straight sets. So you're going to book that down, move it on. And then you're going to pair it with this. You're going to pair it with Carlos in straight sets. And then you're going to take an alternative spread of 7.5 games for Echeverry. I feel very comfortable that that's going to hit. You pair these two together, you'll get a decent bankroll return. Again, it's bankroll and profit over greed. You get really greedy on clay by adding too many parlay options and you get cooked. You got to realize Carlos is excited to be back on clay in terms of it's his favorite surface. You're not going to see him walking around like he's bored in Doha or as we saw in Miami. He just wanted to go home. He's back. Clay court season has started. He's fucking ready to go. Again, Sinner, he's just going to feel too embarrassed. He's not going to lose. He doesn't want to lose a set. So again, he'll be mentally sound. He will get through Mahach, probably something like 6-3, 6-4, 7-5, 6-1, something like that. Moving on, we have Zverev versus Bergs. Now, this is interesting because we got the alternative spread for Bergs here at 5.5 points. This is going to hit because Bergs is riding high. He's playing doubles with Sinner right now. His whole family's at the tournament. He plays good when he's feeling good, but that also cooks him in the sense is he can't lock in that much. So you got to be very careful when you back him. We just saw Zverev go 3 sets with, let's just call it a nobody. So again, this is not my favorite spot on the board, but if you're to pick something, you're going to take the alternative spread with Zizou Bergs at 5.5 points. Moving on, we have Bublik versus Lehechka, which is even more of a tongue twister. So let's get into it. We got the alternative over at 19.5 games, and you're going to pair that with the alternative spread for Jiri at 4.5 games, which will be free. Another option here I like, you can bet the default over. It's going to be a little bit riskier, but the return is going to be a lot better. And again, if you want to hear reports like this daily, just jump in the Discord and you can get written reports like this so you can just cash. And again, everyone's beating the market. The problem with the money line on this match is it's too tight to call. Jiri is coming off a final in Miami and is in decent form. And Bublik is just an overall better player, but not by a mile whatsoever. So the sensible thing here to do is just to take the over. We just switch surfaces. So a lot of players are just adjusting, as we saw with Zverev today. If this was on hard court, I have no problem calling the money line for Bublik, but I need to see more from Bublik before I just throw his money line blindly. That being said, let's move on to the last call of the day. We got Vatrop money line. It looks like he's getting through against he's gonna get through against Musetti. Let's check though, because I kind of called this one early. But again, if you guys want to get calls like this daily, yeah, as I said, he got through 7-5 or 7-6, 7-5. So Vacherot will get through against Block or whoever the hell comes through against him. Again, if you want to get in the Discord, DM me on here, drop a comment on one of the videos, and I will get you in there and we can get talking about that. And you can join the family with sharps from around the world. We're beating markets daily. Right now, I think we're 20-5 for the week. So get in with us, lock in with us. Talk to you guys soon. Cheers.